Everyone. Welcome. Glad to be back with you all. Hope everyone is having a fantastic week. Bishad is letting us know that I'm going live at the same time as PlayStation State of Play. Well, that's not optimal. Gotta be honest, I have not been in the PlayStation ecosystem since the PlayStation 2, so I don't necessarily keep on top of the PlayStation stuff very well. Yeah, definitely not optimal timing to be on at the same time as PlayStation, but I guess that is what it is. So thanks for pointing that out. Good to know. Hopefully we still, get some people here with us today. Because yeah, I think we've got some really cool stuff coming up in our lineup today. So yeah. Hey, TP Wise, this stream is better. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, PlayStation comes out with some cool stuff, but not being a PlayStation owner, I typically wait till it comes out on PC a few years later. So I would agree. This is the stream I would choose to be at, but I don't blame anyone who's going to be on the PlayStation stream. Yeah, cool. So last time we got through 4 levels that I had been unable to clear on viewer submission streams. Felt very good to get those 4 done. We had a ton of fun with those ones. So I had a list of 12. Yes, 12 that I came into last stream with. So what I basically did is I removed the 4 that we've now got completed, and I have randomized the remaining 8. And we are just going to play them in the order that the randomizer put them in, and see if we can get some revenge on these. So yeah, again, these are all ones I went back and took a look at and think we can beat in a reasonable time frame on stream. But I do reserve the right, if there's something in the level that I didn't anticipate or didn't see or we didn't get to the first time we played it, and makes it so that it's unlikely for me to beat, that we can skip a level still. I guess that would mean it's like on the double revenge list, which I hope we don't get to, but I do reserve that right so that we can get through some levels and beat them. So looking forward to that. And my audio is working this time. I can actually hear the game, which is good, because that was not very much fun at the top of last stream. So so TP Wise and Bishad, if you're still here, we'll get started and see who else can join us as the stream goes on. And yeah, the last stream got a ton more views on the VOD afterwards. So yeah, any TP Ween levels in there? I don't think so. I think I just had the one ghost house for you in that list. Yeah, I tried not to duplicate anyone when I was creating the list. I definitely have some others on the revenge list. So future streams, I'm sure we'll have some more levels to throw in there. So yeah, I guess before I get started, I will mention too, for anyone that's interested, Echoes of Wisdom comes out this week. Yay! So I am planning to stream at some point post-release. I'm thinking of staying up late and playing it like as it goes live. Don't know how much interest there would be, how much competition I'll have, because I'm sure there's a lot of other people excited to play that game. So I'm kind of toying with the idea of doing it either like right as it goes live, or maybe waiting until like early morning, get some sleep and then wake up and stream at least a few hours of Echoes of Wisdom on launch day. So be on the lookout for that. I'm super excited for that game. So that is on Thursday. So Thursday I'll stream at least a few hours, and then this weekend I've got some hunting time with my son. So the rest of my streaming schedule the weekend's gonna be a little bit up in the air. So I'm gonna have to kind of see how that goes, but for sure we'll get some Echoes of Wisdom in on Thursday and hit game launch for that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started then. So Coop's Troop, aka Coop's Trooper, I think is the handle on chat. Had submitted a level. I think this one was just from a few weeks ago, so this one's fairly recent. It was a team shell level, but not like impossible team shell. I think we got a decent ways into this one. The description here says there's 2 checkpoints. I don't remember if we got to any checkpoints off the top of my head, but with a 1.14% clear rate and no standard shell jumps, I think there's a really good chance we can beat this one on stream. So we're going to give this one a shot. Start with this one and then go down the list. I am not going to announce the list because I don't want someone who's like 5th in line to get really excited that they might be on stream today, and then I only get to 4 levels or something. So I'm not going to announce ahead of time who's who. We're just going to go in order and see how it goes. So let's jump right in. See how much of this I remember. Oop. I kind of remember it now. Didn't jump though. Good luck. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll probably need it. Okay. Oh yeah. I do remember this. Okay. Oh yeah. I remember the momentum here taking me a minute to get right. Then once I got it right, it was fine. Okay. Ah. Yeah, that's what I kept doing. I kept hitting that spike. Oh man, those shell hitboxes when it's sitting there like that. So weird. So weird. Oh, is this is the one where I was using my ZR to keep the jump input while I was letting go of the shell, I think. I think that's the one I was doing this for. So let me try that. Because yeah, because you have to let go of the shell, which also like if you're just using Y will make your jump kind of weird. So I think I was using ZR to help with that on this level. Ooh. Gotta let go of Y a little sooner. You get just a little too far center and you fall right through the shell. Okay. So that kept my jump. I gotta re-hold the Y to keep my momentum better. It's like a deceptively hard jump. Like it's not like impossible, but oh, double. Okay. But it definitely isn't just like straightforward hold right through that section. Wah! Dang it. Kept the momentum, but not the jump on that one. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that. 2 bounces, 2 bounces. I held back a little bit. That was the wrong answer there. Dang it. Dang it. Hey, Colin. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a great week as well. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time managing the momentum there. I mean, it's a little bit tricky, but not as bad as it could be. Oh my gosh. Boom. Boom. Ah. Hey, Colin, thanks for the level suggestion. This stream, I'm doing previous levels that I've played on other streams that I wasn't able to beat. But we will have more viewer submission levels coming up, or streams coming up soon. So hold on to that. Come to a future viewer level stream, and I will put that on the list to play. We typically do them Sundays. This week may or may not happen, kind of depending on how my son's hunting schedule goes. I'm going with him out for the next few days, but if it's not this Sunday, for sure the Sunday after, we'll be back to submission streams. I would love to play your level. Ah. Whew. Get a little too low on that bounce, and then getting over that muncher is really tough. Man, get just a little bit left there, and you're screwed. Whew. I wonder what Nintendo was thinking when they programmed that hitbox like that. Like, was that intentional, or is it like just an accident in how they were trying to do something else? Let's throw that shell a little bit earlier. Jeez. And I want to say we got to the first checkpoint, but maybe I'm thinking of a different level. Man, throwing that off the backboard there is a little bit tricky. I keep pushing left, but not releasing Y soon enough before I go back to the right to keep my momentum. I'm not getting the Y release timed quite right there. See? Maybe I'm not, because he's actually not turning left at all, is he? Maybe I'm not getting the timing of the left press right. Man. Boom, boom, boom. Whew. We'll get there. We'll get there. Getting a little bit more consistent in this first part. I shouldn't say things like that. Just comes back to bite me. Notice how ever since I said I was getting a little bit more consistent, I haven't gotten past that part. I just shouldn't say anything. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think we did get to that checkpoint. Yeah, I remember that moment being tough. Hey, Barat, welcome to stream. Glad to have you here. Oh, dang it. I forgot to release. Thanks for bringing a level code with you. This stream, I'm not taking new levels. I'm going back to old levels that I wasn't able to beat on previous streams. But we will be doing more new level submissions soon, either this Sunday or the Sunday after. So, Barat, please hold on to that and come to one of my future viewer submission streams. Would love to have you there and to play your level. Hey, Jorb, welcome. Glad to have you back. Good to see you here. Hope your week's going well. I was doing the same thing when we played this on the first stream. I don't remember what I figured out I was doing wrong here, other than maybe getting the momentum wrong. I think maybe if I turn back, it doesn't line up quite right. But I think, man. I don't remember. Nope. Whew. How's my day going? My day has been going great. Dang it. Will the long jump consistency challenge make an appearance? I don't remember off the top of my head if that was on the list. I'll have to double check that here in a minute. So what I did is I took the list of levels, and I got the Shelmadon on that one. Took the list of levels that I had last week and removed the 4 we beat, and then randomized the remaining 8. And we're just playing them in that random order today. So I don't remember for sure if that one was on the list last week or if that's on the like future considerations. Was that the one with like the... I think I'm conflating 2 levels. Is that the one that was like... No, that wasn't the shell jumps in the wind, right? That was the long jump consistency. Was that the one that was like a really tight timer? And you had to do the shit like the long jumps like perfectly timed to get to the end. Is that the one that you're referring to? That's the one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head if that's on the list. If not, it should be on the list for a future revenge stream. So, because that's one I think we can eventually get to. Man, why can I not get this right? Maybe what I need to do, let me give this a try. Whew. Nope, that wasn't right. Yeah, I think what I might need to do is see if I can delay hitting the big shell to be a little bit further right. Yep. Whoa! Well, that wasn't right. Looked cool, but that wasn't right. Oh, man. Nope. Oh, I gotta get further right on that big shell jump. Okay. At least I figured out what I was doing wrong. Whew. Man, how do I keep doing that? Nope. I forgot to throw the shell. Boom. Boom. There we go. Yeah. Ah! I was watching the indicator, not the shell. Whoop. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. Ah! Oh, man, we can see the end. I think there's one more checkpoint, so we probably go into the subworld, but we can see, not the checkpoint, we can see the end, though. Yep. Perfect. Do I speak Church Slavonic? I can't tell you I know what Church Slavonic is. So no, I do not speak. Do not speak that, unfortunately. My two languages are English and Swedish. Nope. Nope. Did not get far enough right. There we go. Nope. I had to turn back. It's a Slav language spoken in East Orthodox churches. Interesting. So not really used in like conversation, just used within the context of the churches. Dang it. Dang it. Hitboxes on these shells sometimes is just so weird. Like that. Kind of like Latin is used for church. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Now I'm messing up on the easy parts. Just gotta land on the mole's head. Does Swedish understand Danish better than Norwegian or Norwegian better than Danish? So I'm not a native speaker of Swedish. I learned it when I lived there in my college years. So I can only speak from my experience totally. I find it much easier to understand written or spoken Norwegian than spoken Danish, because spoken Danish is, they don't pronounce their words. They kind of like slur their words and form them at the like guttural words at the back of their mouth, which is not how Swedish and Norwegian do it in general. So spoken Danish, I have a really hard time understanding, but written Danish to me looks almost identical to Swedish, other than just like a couple of spelling differences. So like written Danish, I don't have any sort of problem kind of reading for the most part. Whereas Norwegian actually has some words that are different, but like you kind of have to learn a slightly new vocabulary for Norwegian. So A little bit of both. Danish is like if you talked with a potato in your mouth. That is a very apt way of describing it. And in southern Sweden, because they're right across the water from Denmark, they have a very similar dialect, and I have a hard time understanding Swedes from that area too if they're speaking with a very harsh Skånish dialect. Ah, man, I keep missing that box. I think Danish has 30 or so vowel sounds. Ooh, that wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it's funny. I visited Denmark once, and you'd be on the subway or on somewhere in public, and you'd hear them say something. You're like, what did they just say? And then it would like show up written, and I'd be like, that's what they just said. And like I could read what was written because, like I said, reading Danish I typically don't have a problem with. But I was like, how did what they just say match up with what I just read? Just could not compute. Now I'm sure if I was there long enough, I would pick up on it. But just being a quick tourist, it's hard. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever looked up the history on how kind of that Danish and southern Sweden dialect, accent, whatever you want to call it, developed so differently from the rest of the Nordics. Because it's not really like any other dialects for languages around Denmark that I know of, right? It's not like it's like a German influence or something. I don't think. Doesn't sound like it to me. So it is interesting how that dialect or accent developed, and yeah, makes it tough to understand. I think native Swedish speakers probably understand Danish a little bit easier than someone like me who learned Swedish as a second language, but I think most native Swedes do struggle with thick Danish accents or Skånish accents. So yeah, it's interesting. And Norwegian's not too bad. I mean, like I said, you just have some some vocabulary words that are different stuff, so you kind of have to like learn some of those. My wife and I watched a show this year on Netflix that I'm forgetting the name of. That was a Norwegian show, and it had English subtitles. So it was interesting to listen to the Norwegian and understand like 80% of it, no problem. But then to like 20% of it, I was like, I don't really know what's going on, but to like read it in the English subtitles and start kind of putting two and two together on some of the words I didn't know. It's kind of fun. Now, with all that being said, my Swedish is fairly rusty. I don't use it on a regular basis, so it's hard to stay on top of it. Man, I keep getting that backwards shell throw just a little bit off. Oh my gosh. Ah. And then the other odd thing about visiting the Nordics is, most everyone under the age of like 65 is probably taken years and years of English in school, or, listened to English media, all sorts of stuff. So they all speak better English than I would ever speak Swedish. So oftentimes, like, even though I do speak Swedish, it makes more sense to just speak English because they're better at that than I am Swedish. So that always kind of makes it hard too to get a ton of Swedish practice in, even if I am speaking to a Swede. There we go. Almost got that. Whew. So this is the furthest we've ever made it in the level. We never made it to the second checkpoint on the last stream, so we're doing good. We're doing good. I like this revenge setup, giving me a chance to get revenge on some of these levels I knew I could beat, just needed some more time. Ooh, doo -doo -doo. Man. The other thing I find really interesting about Swedish, and I think it's true of the other Nordic countries, but I'm, not having lived in those other Nordic countries, can't speak to it as well, but that there's a ton of regional dialects for Swedish. I mean, we kind of get that, in the US, that there's different, I did not read that right. But there are different dialects, state by state or region by region, but it's a lot more localized in Swedish than I think it is in the US for English. I mean, even just like county by county, sometimes the dialects and accents in Swedish can vary. Like, if you kind of know those areas, you can oftentimes pick out where someone lives within probably a 50 to 100 mile radius. Like, it can be very specific on dialects. And I don't feel like it's that specific in the US in most cases. Maybe there's a few, like the Boston accent or the New York accent, but in general, I don't think we're as localized in our accents and dialects in the US. So I always found that fascinating. I spent most of my time in Stockholm, so I got really used to the Stockholm accent, which I think is considered the, standard Swedish accent, but that's only because that's where the king lives, I guess. Man, so frustrating to have gotten right to what I assume is near the end and to now be screwing this up. I love how the description says no shell jumps, and I keep doing shell jumps. Do I think I could learn Norwegian easily? Yeah, you know what? Honestly, if I lived in Norway for probably even just 6 months, I would probably become pretty fluent in Norwegian. I don't know if I would ever get the accent down right, but I never got my Swedish accent down very well either. I definitely sound like an American, even speaking Swedish. Yeah, because Norwegian has a really bright tone. It's almost more sing-songy than even Swedish is. I guess it probably depends on the region too, but I don't know if I would ever get the Norwegian tone quite right. But I think I could pick up on, the vocabulary and become fluent enough to, communicate well within probably about 6 months if I lived there. Maybe even sooner, since Swedish is fairly close. And even Swedish, I say I'm losing it, but if I really went back and lived there for a month or two and, had a chance to use it daily, I think it would all come back really quick. It's crazy how vital immersion in the language is for really becoming fluent in the language. I didn't really quite realize how important that was until I had the chance to live in Sweden. So when I was in junior high, I took Spanish and did not learn much Spanish in the 2 years I took the class. And it's, not surprising that, a 12, 13, 14-year-old kid's not learning a ton of Spanish, but also you're just not immersed in it either. So yeah, if I ever wanted to learn a language, I would definitely just buckle down. And I mean, I'd learned some of the basics before, but then buckle down and just go live there and just start speaking it as much as you can. Because that's really where I think you pick up a language the most, is just getting out and speaking it and not worrying if you're going to make mistakes, because you are. But, you know, most people are pretty accommodating if you show that you're willing to put some effort into learning their language. So even if you aren't speaking correctly or you're making mistakes, I think most people are more than happy to kind of help you through it and help you learn. I'm sure there are, you know, cultures where that might not be true, but I think generally that's pretty true. TP-wise, you agree immersing helps enforce it, and it's life-changing. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely appreciate having learned a second language. And I thought I probably should learn a third language, but haven't gotten there yet. That's on my someday list. What language have you had a chance to be immersed in? Don't know why I'm struggling with these, like, off the backboard jumps so much. Dang it. Jorb, you speak Spanish already and want to learn Portuguese? Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Those two languages aren't quite as related as like the Nordics, right? Like they're pretty close, but not quite as recently diverged as the Nordic languages, are they? TP-wise, you got Spanish as well. Ooh. Took Spanish in high school, a couple classes in college. Learned a tad Russian from a friend. Ooh, Russian could be a very powerful language to know. Dang it. And some Vietnamese from your girlfriend. Man, you're traveling all around. Those are very unrelated languages. I've never dived into, you know, a language that has quite a different structure from English. Swedish is, I mean, they use basically all the same letters and a lot of the same letter sounds. I mean, not all the same, but pretty similar. It wasn't that different to learn, but I'm sure something like an Asian language or Russian, man, it's gotta be a bigger challenge, because now you gotta learn the alphabet and just basic sounds and stuff too. Getting that weird shell jump there just throws me off. Jorby, think West Norse and East Norse are about as close as Portuguese and Spanish. Oh, really? Okay. And I guess you've got the wrench thrown in that, you know, you've got European Spanish versus Latin America Spanish. Same with, you know, Brazilian Portuguese versus Portugal Portuguese. So even though they're, you know, technically two languages, I think there's probably enough distinction there that they almost could probably be like 4 related languages, right? TP, you just got basic stuff in those languages. Well, I mean, if you've got a girlfriend who speaks Vietnamese, you got some immersion opportunities there. One of my American friends in Sweden had lived in Belgium during some of his high school years, and his girlfriend wouldn't speak anything but French with him, even though she was fluent in English. So he learned French very quick in high school. So Bulgarian and Macedonian are the easy ones because they don't have grammatical cases. Really? I don't think I knew that. That's interesting. Ah. Uralic languages are also very different. Man, I'm trying to think if I know what categorization that is. I'm sure I would know like some of the languages in that category, but I don't know if I know that category name. Oh my gosh. Man, getting the timing of this backwards shell throw shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it, but I am making it very hard. And just keep getting a shell jump, even though it's not what I'm trying to do. Dang it, dang it. Oh, Finnish and Hungarian, as well as some languages in the eastern region. Okay. I learned very, very little Finnish when I was in Sweden. That is a hard language. I had some Finnish friends that I'd learn just a little bit from. I think the only thing I remember at this point is kiitos, which is thanks or thank you. Yeah, Finnish is something else. It has something like 26 verb conjugations. Yeah, Finnish was that's a language, man. I know a lot of people say that something like Mandarin's probably harder because of the tones for Westerners, but man, Finnish is a language. Only has 15. That's like modern Finnish though, right? Like if you want to like be able to read old Finnish, isn't up to like 20 some odd cases if you want to like kind of go back to being able to read some of the older records and stuff. Modern Swedish only has 3. I think like semi-recent Swedish had like would it be 6 or 9. But yeah, modern Swedish only has 3, which is really nice. Made learning Swedish a lot easier than it would have been a couple hundred years ago. Although some of the removal of those verb conjugations removed some of the sing-songiness from Swedish. So it was actually kind of fun to like read old Swedish books out loud because you got a little bit more of the sing-songy flow of the language that is kind of missing from modern Swedish. Okay, let's see if I can not screw this one up. Oh my gosh, I held up, but I wasn't in the middle. Ah. Man, yeah, I think if I was to learn a third language, it would probably be Spanish. I think living in the U.S., Spanish is a language that could be quite useful for a lot of contexts. So that's one I've kind of hit or miss tried to teach myself at certain points, but I haven't committed myself as much as I should if I'm actually gonna learn it for real. Dang it. Dang it. Maybe I'll just start going for the shell jump on purpose and try to just get like a max shell jump there. Because I'm getting that more consistent than I am bouncing it off. Yeah. Oh, that was close. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just go for the shell jump. Oh, man. Boom. Ah. Man, I don't know if I can do that consistently enough. Got to get a lot of momentum and height off of that jump. If you are going to do the shell jump, much easier if I can just time the backboard throw better. Well, we'll go with the shell jump for style. Oh my gosh. Ah! Managing that momentum. Ah. Looks like we got 6 or 7 viewers on the stream, which is, I think, about what we've kind of hit max on some of these Tuesday streams. So thanks, everyone, for being here. It's great to be able to play some levels for revenge. I think we'll be able to get through 3 or 4 more today, probably. This one, I feel like we're almost there. We're almost there. Ah, dang it. Tuesday streams are nice. You know what? I honestly enjoy like being able to wrap up work and then hop on for a couple hours with you guys. It's been a great addition to my week. So I know it's kind of an awkward time for different people in different areas, you know, depending on if you're at work or whatever, but it's all right. I think we catch a lot of people who are able to watch it, you know, on demand afterwards, watch the recording. So we'll kind of take both sides of that. Thanks for those of you who can be here live, and thanks for everyone who catches it later. Ah. For those who are here, any preference on Echoes of Wisdom, if you're going to be interested in watching that? Would you like to see me kind of start a stream right before it goes live? And just play it like the minute it becomes available? Or would you prefer not a middle of the night stream and do something, you know, at kind of a reasonable time on Thursday? I'm trying to remember, because Nintendo, for those of us in the US, I think it's midnight Eastern time that games become available if you've purchased them digitally, right? So we could do like a midnight Eastern stream, if I'm remembering that correctly. Dang it. Dang it. Hey, Prinnies. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. We were just talking about the Echoes of Wisdom stream, which I'm assuming you're going to be interested in, based off our past Zelda conversations. Dang it. Hey, TRK. Glad to have you back as well. We're getting a lot of the regular crew here. You're interested? Yeah. Echoes should be fun. I anticipate, even if like you're not a fan of traditional Zelda games, Echoes is going to have something to keep you interested. That's my prediction based off of the trailers and everything I've seen so far. Because it's going to have mechanics and gameplay that aren't traditional Zelda, while still keeping true to a lot of the Zelda stuff we're used to. So I'm really excited. I think Echoes is going to be a great game. Yeah, we got to decide if we're going to do like a late night stream and do it like right when it comes out, or if we should do something at more of a reasonable time of day. I kind of want to play it right as it comes out, but I know middle of the night on a weeknight is probably not the optimal time to grab the largest audience. But maybe there's enough interested people. Be competing against bigger streamers though too. So I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn on when to do that first Echoes stream. Jorb, whose level is this? This one is Coop's Trooper. I don't think we've seen Coops on this chat yet, but Coops was around last week during the revenge stream, so wouldn't be surprised if we see Coops hop in at some point today. Dang it. Dang it. Man, I getting to that last pipe twice and just choking twice on getting up the pipe. So disappointed. So disappointed. Man, if I could just get that backboard throw a little bit more consistent, we'd be through this. I don't know why I struggle so much with that backboard. Do I plan to clear every entry on the revenge list? I would love to. I don't know that that's a realistic hope at this point. Maybe if this ever becomes like a full-time gig, I could make that a goal. But yeah, for now, I don't know that that's a realistic goal. And there are honestly probably some of the levels where my skill set isn't there yet to be able to actually beat the level. So there's probably some on there that like I couldn't realistically beat where I'm at today. But you know, as I keep getting better, who knows? Maybe some of those will become possible for me. Every level. Yeah, it would be interesting. It would be interesting. I don't know that even if you were skilled enough and had the time, I don't know if you could like commit, because someone's going to come up with some sort of level that's unbeatable or something, right? So I don't even know that you could commit to saying, yes, I'm going to beat every revenge level. If it ever does become realistic, I pray for your sanity. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. I guess there's a reason some of the other streamers only do viewer submissions every once in a while. So I guess how they keep their sanity. Hey, Quags. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see another familiar face around here. Getting the whole crew on the stream today. Ooh, dang it. Ooh. Jorb and TP both have gone insane trying to do clear checks sometimes. I can imagine. I will always like tip my hat to creators who at least beat their hard levels honestly. You know, don't include a dev exit and have to put the work into doing the clear check. I'm sure some of those are not easy. Oh yeah, having to clear it without checkpoints is definitely tough. Yeah, like this level, right? Like, unless there's some sort of dev exit we haven't seen, Coops had to beat this in a single shot. I'm struggling to beat it in 2 checkpoints. And then again from checkpoints, that's true. That is true. It's definitely a very ingenious system by Nintendo, though, to ensure that there's at least ways to beat levels. I wonder if they talked about having like algorithms that try to look at the level and see if they're beatable or something, or if they always just went down the path of we're going to make the creator beat the level. Would love to know kind of how Mario Maker came to be and what iterations it went through. I'm going to try. I think if I do ZR. Yeah, I think if I do ZR, then I will get a little bit more height there when I release the shell, and that might make that backboard a little bit. Ah, yeah, there we go. I like that better. Boom, boom, boom. Well. Yeah, Jorb, good point. If Nintendo did have algorithms that could like reliably tell if a level was technically beatable, that doesn't necessarily mean it would be human beatable, right? So, yeah, if people would just try to basically create task levels, right? That that are technically beatable, but not beatable by any human. Yeah, the current like upload clear check method is a pretty elegant solution to all of that. So I'm sure on the level creator side, sometimes it's a little frustrating, but overall, I think it's an okay system. Okay, that was almost it. That was almost it. Yes. Okay, gotta slow down a little bit, but then push it forward pretty quick there. Yes. Dang it, dang it. Oh, man. If you want players to endure the torture, you have to endure it first. That is a pretty fair system. Which I guess is why we always criticize dev exits, right? I mean, I get for some genres like troll levels, you're going to have a dev exit, right? Because most of the way those are designed, you're not going to be able to beat it in one shot unless unless you've got some sort of secret. But levels that are trying to hide their dev exits, we can criticize, right? Ah, dang it. Imagine how many more uncleared levels there would be in Mario Maker 2 if there wasn't the option to have a level viewer created by the community. Man, I'm struggling on that now. I just put this all together. Just gotta beat this. We gotta beat this. Oh, dang it. I was not expecting the shell jump there. I did not struggle with that earlier, so I don't know like what about having this backboard section kind of figured out is now making me struggle right here. Ah, dang it. Oh, man. You can almost make levels that are level viewer proof. Yeah, that's true. I think we've had even a few of those on viewer level submissions. Can't remember if any of you guys have given me one, but there's been a couple where people have said you can even use the level viewer to try to figure it out. It's like, well, if you're giving me permission to use a level viewer, that doesn't probably bode well for me finishing the level. Oh my gosh. What a whiff. What a whiff. Ooh, man. So close though. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think we'll have this one beat here soon. I feel like I'm starting to put it all together finally. And then I say something. What are your guys' predictions on a Mario Maker 3? Oh my gosh. Ah! Getting centered there. Dang it. So I think at this point it's pretty clear we're going to get Switch 2 or whatever they're going to call it sometime next year, right? I think I'm still about 50-50 on whether we're going to see a Mario Maker 3 come out. I'm not necessarily like on launch or whatever, but for the new console. Like, there's a part of me that says, like, I can see Nintendo 100% just killing it and never saying anything again about it. And then there's a part of me that also says I can see that even though it's not, like, the highest selling game, most of the assets and everything, oh my gosh, could probably be reused, right? So, like, yeah, we'd want to see enhancements, but is it that much work to create a Mario Maker 3 and get those enhancements in? I don't know. Nintendo does what Nintendo does, though, right? Quags, really hope we get a Mario Maker 3, but don't expect it. Yeah, I have heard that Mario Maker 2 sales weren't what Nintendo hoped, which is, I guess part of the reason why we didn't get some of the updates that we had maybe anticipated for Mario Maker 2. Yeah, I don't know. Any chance that on a new system, though, that Mario Maker 3 would do better? Yes. Ooh. I think it did sell better than Mario Maker 1, but that's probably more because there were only 13 million Wii U's in the wild. So they had a very small potential user base to sell Mario Maker 1 to. Ah, man, that was a great level. Great level. First try. Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, man. That was good. That was good. If I had figured out that like backwards wall throw a little bit sooner, that wouldn't have been quite as hard. I don't know why that one just wasn't computing with my brain. I struggled with that. Because yeah, once we got past that, it was, that upwards pipe entry is always a little bit interesting, but I could have gotten there more consistently and we would have gotten there pretty quick. So, oh man. Awesome. That was a good one to get done. Good one to get done. Coops, if you join us today or watch this afterwards, thanks for submitting that level. And yeah, glad we were able to complete that one. Whew. Yeah, I know we've talked about the Wii U before, but I honestly enjoyed my time on the Wii U. And I personally think it was probably like a naming and marketing error on Nintendo's part more than a console problem. Because yeah, like we look back on it now and having the Wii U controller with the screen built in feels a little bit clunky now looking back on it, but in the day, like that was still pretty revolutionary, and I freaking enjoyed the fact that my wife could watch something on TV and I could play on the gamepad and still be there on the couch with her, but I was doing like playing whatever game I wanted to play. I thought that was fantastic at the time. And there were some great games that came out for the Wii U too. Mario Maker 1, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Mario Kart 8, right? It had some banger games. So, yeah, Wii U was an interesting console. I think if Nintendo had called it anything other than the Wii U and hadn't confused people that it was like some add-on to the Wii, that they probably would have sold a lot more of them. Yeah, how basically all of the first-party titles for the Wii U have been brought forward to Switch, right? And suckers like me have rebought all of them on Switch. Gotta love buying a game multiple times just because it's on a new system. All right. So this one was from a viewer who in chat or in the submission said they were Jean-Philippe Desme. Sorry, French is not my not my forte. Yeah, this one was really interesting. It's kind of like not like a one screen puzzle, but kind of in that vein. I mean, it's got a pretty decent clear rate. I think we were pretty close to beating it, and I timed out, and we just didn't have time to beat it. So I think we could probably beat this one pretty quick. So yeah, let's see what comes up. It was like one screen. You had to do things in the right order. So almost like a puzzle, but not really. I don't know. If you saw it, you'll recognize it. If not, you'll see what I mean here pretty soon. So this screen I don't think has much on it. We're just going to run through this pipe if I remember correctly. And then I think it's this next screen. Maybe not this next screen. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Was there a door? We got sucked into that side. Yeah, there we go. There's a door right there. Okay, so this is kind of the one screen room where it was like about kind of breaking. So yeah, you have to like do things in the right order. So like you have to break that, and then I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Can I? Okay, let me get this. I can't get that out, can I? Okay, so I need to get good. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was gonna say, I swear I was able to get that out. So then that lets us ground pound this. And then I think I need to man, I don't remember from here. I think I need to actually ditch the shell. Because then I can grab this. I'm trying to remember what I did here. Oh, I think I needed to take damage. Be small Mario. Because then we can sneak through there. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember if we had to drop. Oh, it's coming through here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that lets us come up here. So it's like almost like a one-screen puzzle, but not. I don't know. Would you guys classify this as like a one-screen puzzle? I don't remember from here. Oh, I can grab the cloud. That's right. Break that. Can break that. You'd say this counts as like a one-screen puzzle? Yeah, I mean, it's like kind of in that vein. Not maybe like as traditional as some of the one-screen puzzle levels, but... Now I'm trying to remember what came next. We got pretty far in this room. Was it jumping up here? Triggering that? Or did I just softlock myself? There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. So that moved that launcher up. What was next? What was next? Not up there. Is there something here? Oh, I can get rid of that, which frees this guy. Which then lets me come over here and get up into here, right? Maybe not. I think that is... I think I needed to put that there. It's now... What do I do from here? Oh yeah, I can grab snowballs, which lets me do something. Where can I throw the snowball? Is it up in here? No. Not up there. You guys see anything that I can do with like a snowball or the spiky shelmet that I'm not seeing? So I do remember we had to throw a snowball at some point. Let's see here. How would we trigger that on off? It wasn't like putting a snowball in this, was it? Did that do anything? Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Because then I can jump on top of there, right? With... Yeah. Can I lose the spiky shelmet? Because if I jump up... Ooh. Okay. So yeah, I think we've got to put that in there. Because then I can get it over... Yeah. Okay. So I need to get back over there. So let me get it out. Yeah. This is to keep it like stuck over here. Because then I can throw that in there. Oh, I gotta get on top of it. Ah. Because then I can, it'll ride up into that crevice, and then I can use the SMB2 mushroom duck jump to get up there. I think that might have been about where we got to on stream. Maybe a little bit further. But I don't remember. Maybe I didn't actually get up there. Because getting on top of this is not turning out to be easy. Ooh, almost. Dang it. We're going to time out again, aren't we? Yeah, I think this might have been where we got to, and I was struggling on this part. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then I can come up here and grab the fire flower, which then lets us shoot into there. Can I do it from down here, or do I just need to jump up in here and get the timing right? Anywhere else I can shoot that's gonna matter? I don't think so. I don't want to get stuck in there. I mean, I guess I got out last time. Oh, okay. So then I can get out. Okay, yeah. And then there's breakable blocks down here. And we get the super ball. That's right. Which lets us trigger that. Oh man, we're getting close to it. At least the checkpoint, right? Okay, so can I get the super ball in there, hit the on off? I think that might be what I need to do. Oh, it can't hit the one off from the side though, can it? What next? Oh, can I get the super ball to hit the P switch at all? Man. Okay. I think we made some pretty good progress there. So let's give that another shot. Yeah, I'd say this is a very interesting take on like a puzzle concept. Okay, get the bone suck. So see if I can now remember what I just did. Oh gosh, there we go. Okay, if oh gosh. I take damage. And will that make getting that out easier? Yeah, it should, right? Because now I'm not going to hit the ceiling as quick. Okay, so we can grab that. Perfect. Oh gosh. Okay, so then we can sneak down through here, and come back through here. Mash some buttons, get back through. Not that, this. Cool. Alright, so then it was hit that, and then hit this, trigger this, get back out of there, bring this over. Oh, I can get rid of this cloud. That's right. Which makes it so I can grab this guy, bring it over here. Oh gosh. Dang it. I am definitely struggling with this this part. Okay, if I start you over here and then I there we go. Come on. Oh man, does anyone see an easier way to do this, or is it just getting it like that? There we go. There we go. Okay, so then that lets us, was it just this one? Yeah, I think it's just this one. Okay, which lets us get that. Okay, which lets us break these so we can get the super ball. Which lets us get that POW. Perfect. Okay, then what did we decide was next? It was... Is this where I was at? This is where I got stuck, right? Timed out. If I could get... Okay, what am I missing on the Super Ball? Anyone see it? Because I am not seeing it off the top of my head here. Because we can trigger the P switch with the Super Ball if we could get one up there, but I don't see how we would get... Oh, can I drop... Oh... Huh. There we go. Okay, so now we can use Link. Maybe not. Is that angle not possible? Okay, so we're not using the arrow. If I go back up here, I can't do anything there, right? Okay. So it's got to be something with either the arrow or the bomb. Is there another breakable? Is it just getting this angle right? Or can I, like, Oh, yeah, we can jump like that. Okay. So that changed all of those, which now lets me get back to the beginning, I guess, but I don't know if that helps me. What else changed? Because, yeah, I could go back up this way now. But that doesn't help me right now, right? There's nothing there. Oh, can I? Oh, I can blow this up. Okay, so that lets me then over here. Do I just fall down? Okay. Okay, so if I... Oh, dang it. That's no good. Oh, got a checkpoint. Interesting. So I can't go back down to get a flying boot. So, oh, I can sword this. Duh. Oh, man. I don't get enough Link levels that, like, force me to know the Link suit very well. Now, that's not a challenge. I'm not saying I need more Link levels. I just don't always remember the Link stuff off the top of my head. Okay, so... How much time do we have left? 106 seconds. How are we going to trigger that P-switch? Is there any way to even get over to that P-switch? Huh. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? Yeah, Quags, the Link suit was a fun addition. I wouldn't mind having more to do with the Link suit in future iterations of this game if they come. Man, what can I do with this? I am at a loss from here. I mean, at least we got a checkpoint now. Sending a bomb down there is probably not going to do anything, right? Nothing else down here, is there? Kind of left the clown cart to its own devices, but maybe... there's something else down there. Nope. Nothing there. Does, like, sorting right here do anything? Man, there's got to be something with this boot, but, like, what... I don't see how I would get out of here with the winged boot. Man. Okay. Let's see, now that we have the checkpoint, what that leads us to here. So I should get a Link suit out. Yeah, so that lets me do that. I can re-blow up that block. And then... Interesting. So some of the stuff I did before is not available now. Is this a case of like I basically had to time out? What could I do here? And I can like blow up this floor again if I do it right. Oh gosh. I swear I'm not this bad. Oh gosh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I can do that. Oh gosh. Which would then, oh, so then I can. Oh, I don't have, I was gonna say, maybe I can get the super ball again. But no, that doesn't come back. Okay, so nothing there that I see. This is a good puzzle. Because I am not seeing it. Interesting, interesting. Blow up that block again. And what happens if I trigger all of these things one more time? Does that open anything up again? No. Ah, dang it. So I can break that, but that doesn't give me anything. Man, what am I missing? Oh, right here. That's what I'm missing. Okay. So now that I've got a cloud, I can come up here, but does that help me? I guess we'll blow these up. I don't see right off what that could do for me. Gosh. It's kind of a cool way to get a cloud there. If I go up here, can I go anywhere else with the cloud? No. Not there. Oh gosh. Did not mean to get the clown. Get it going. There we go. Okay, let's go down this way and then this way. So that lets me go back up here again. But can I do anything up here? Can I blow anything up there? No. Is there a way to, like, clip a bomb and get it on top of that, I don't know if that would help at all. Okay, so I can Get rid of that stump. What am I standing on up there? Is there another one-way? Must be another one-way right there, huh? Can't layer one ways. So is it like a semi-solid that I'm standing on up there then? Is there a pipe down here? No. Threw another bomb down there already, didn't I? Maybe a mushroom platform. Yeah, that would make sense up there. Man, I'm not seeing what to do next here. Because I can't. Yeah, key points to the pit. Yeah, you're right. Wonder what... Wonder what I need to do down there. Because I'm trying, like, up for doors. I'm not getting anything. Holding down. Interesting, interesting. Not what I meant to do, but that was kind of funny. Man. So at some point we need to trigger a P-switch, it looks like. But, like, I don't see how we would even get the P-switch back after the checkpoint. Okay, let's give this one more go, see if we can make any progress. If not, this may be one I have to come back to because I'm not seeing the answer. And I keep wondering why I would break those blocks, like what the cloud is for. But I don't have an answer to that. Oh. So that broke. Interesting. What else could this cloud be for? Is there anything I can't reach? Okay, so I can only go that far. So I can't go left and right up there. What else would the cloud be useful for? Besides getting back up to this point. Can't enter this door, can you? Somehow through a cloud? Doesn't change our situation at all, does it? We determined we can get rid of that stump, but I don't know that that's doing anything either. So frustrating because we were making some really good progress and I'm just not seeing it now. I mean, I feel like there's got to be something more to this cloud, but maybe it's coming later after we like flip the on off again or something. Because like getting up here doesn't help me at all, does it? I can't like do anything here. I can't interact. Let me do this one more time and see if there was something here that I was missing. Because yeah, I can trigger that again. And that doesn't change anything up there, does it? I don't think it does. Like it almost feels like at some point I'm gonna have to like reset the room with like the switch this way, but maybe not. Maybe that's not gonna be necessary at any point. Because I can't do anything more there. Huh. Can I do anything with like running with the sword? No. It's not going to do anything to any of this stuff, is it? Oh gosh. Let me get below the clown car. Okay, clown car, you're coming up. I don't think there's anything to blow up there, no. Dang it. I think we might have to say we're coming back to this one because I just don't see anything else available to me. It's so weird that, yeah, like it points to this key. The key points to the pit. Is there... Any chance there's something to the left or right down in this pit if I blow it up? I don't think so. There's a one-way on the right. That's interesting. So that would mean that something might be able to... Oh, I wonder if that's how the power ball or super ball gets in there somehow. We tried to blow this up before already, right? That didn't do anything. Stab the pit. Yeah, let's... Oh. Yeah, that didn't seem to do anything. Man. Yeah, the function of the cloud does not, like, come clear to me. Because, like, getting up here and blowing up these blocks didn't do anything. What else could you do with the cloud? It's a one-way right there, right? Yeah, so I can't go over there. Man, I might have to admit defeat a second time and hope that something comes to me. Because there's not a way to trigger that on-off block, right? Like, there's not from where I'm at. Huh. Yeah. I am tempted to pull it up in a viewer level. Kind of see what the key situation looks like. Interesting that those note blocks kind of stick around for a minute and then disappear off screen. All right. Well, I think we're going to have to call that one done for now. Because I don't see anything else to do in that one. A little disappointing because that one is one I think we could beat if I just figured it out. But oh well, we'll see what comes. We'll see what comes. All right. Well, Alice Dexia, you've got impeccable timing. You are next in the randomized order of levels to revenge. Warp score. I think we were getting pretty close to the end on this one, right? Because I figured out that one section that I was struggling with and probably making it a lot harder than it needed to be. So let's see if we can make some quick progress. Jorb, how many levels do I have? So I started with 12 on last stream. Made it through 4. And so I just had 8 more remaining today that I randomized. That's not inclusive of all the levels that we could beat on a revenge stream. I just, went through and picked 12 levels to make sure I had enough content for a couple of streams while we gave this a try. I think we've gotten enough good feedback that we're going to make revenge streams a thing going forward. I don't know exactly what that looks like, but I think there's enough interest in seeing some of these viewer levels revenged that we'll make this a regular thing. And so some of those levels that I didn't grab for the initial 12 will be in contention. Okay, so then was it just a ground pound here? Yeah, okay. So that was the part I really, really struggled with. So we made it past that part. I wasn't close to the end. All right, well, at least we were closer last time than before, and we made it back there pretty quick. We'll see how far we can make it in this level. Jorb, glad to hear you're enjoying the revenge stream. I am too. Why would I ground pound? To kill the guy? Okay. Did I? Oh, I did figure this one out. It was something like that, but I got it like lucky on the first or second try last time. I don't know if I ever figured out how to do it a second time. Did I? Oof. Because, yeah, we were able to basically get the P-switch on Mario's head, right? And it interacted with the spring. Nope, not like that. Oh, yeah, there we go. That was close. Ooh, see how it's lifting the spring? I think if we get the distance on that or something right, we can move that spring. I don't know how I got so lucky to get it. Yeah, like that. Like, I think I got that, like, first or second try when I, like, thought to throw the P-switch. Lucky, lucky. An enemy isn't a stump. Is this move not called a ground pound, like, everywhere in the game? What did we... I don't think I figured this one out, right? I was struggling with this one. That's cheese and could soft lock. Are you serious? That's cheese? Ground pounding that enemy like that? Because I'm going to be surprised if there's cheese in an Alistexia level. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I was playing around with... playing around with this. This is where I got stuck last time. Not ground pounding. Oh, is moving the spring with the P-switch? Is that what you're saying is cheese? Am I misinterpreting? See, like, I was thinking that there had to be, like, some reason that there was... okay. Well, cool. I'm honestly surprised I found cheese. I guess I'll take it. Okay. Did I figure that out last time, how to get him off? I don't know if that does anything. But, like, it feels interesting to me. There's a note block here. And I don't know if it's like a misdirect or if it's actually useful. Oh, someone gave me a hint. What was it? Oh, yeah. Did we figure this out? I need to move this guy. That's right. I kind of remember this. I don't know if we ran out of time. Nope, I did that. That's what I did. Other streamers have done the same, but you can't fix it. Okay, interesting. Oh, I don't know if I know what the correct answer for that room would be then. Huh. I've got an idea. We'll try it when I get back to that room here. See if my other idea works. Dang it. I make this harder than it probably should be too. There we go. Okay. Oh, we did make it past that room because, yeah, we made it to the... I just saw the room that is, I think, just right after that. So what I was thinking is if I put that there and don't hold Y, does it, like, yeah, forces Mario up. I'm guessing that's probably the right way. That's actually quite a bit easier than what I was doing. Okay. Oh man, now I can't remember. It's this, right? Throw. Whoa. That was kind of cool. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we did make it through here. I just forgot about that. piece. Oh, we did make it through this room too. Man, we made it further than I remembered. Now I'm trying to remember what I did in this room. Oh, yeah. I remember. Okay, so we gotta drop the icicle, drop the donut, then get on top of the icicle before the donut respawns. I don't have my timing right. Okay. Oh. There we go. Do. This was the room I got stuck in, right? I don't think we figured this out. I'm like almost certain we didn't figure this out. So I think this is where we got to on the last attempt of this level. I mean, seems silly that it would be something similar as before. Can't pick him up with that now. I don't remember what we tried in this room. I do kind of remember like just hitting the on-off isn't the right answer. Can I not move this one? Oh, there we go. Get it. It's like, can I crush him against the wall? Does that do anything? I'm guessing that would be way too easy. But okay, so that's not it. So I'm guessing I need to kill. Kill this muncher, right? Or not muncher. Piranha plant. Can I reset this room? I don't remember if that kills me to go back through. Okay, yeah, you can reset it. Okay, good. Yeah, Jorb, I think you're probably along the right thinking of getting... Oh, gosh. Getting the piranha plant close enough to the bombs to kill it, but I'm not quite sure what that that's going to exactly look like. Oh, gosh. Why am I struggling so bad on this now? Oh, my gosh. All right, let me get the timing better on this. There we go. So if we do this? Oh. Interesting. Because if I got him off, would like putting him under there before that block blows up do anything? I don't know if I have enough time to try that. Let's see. See if I can hurry and reset this room. Give that a try. Dang it. Okay. Timing. I gotta get the timing right on this. Oh, gosh. Okay. I don't know if I have enough time to try this, but I want to while I've got a second. So if I did... Oh, dang it. Not like that. Like that. Does it matter if the on-offs are on or off before you trigger the bomb? So what I'm thinking is if you can do that... Oh, dang it. Oh, well. Got something to try. We'll get back to there, I think, pretty quick. Getting the okay to play past normal stream quit time on Tuesday is good. Oh, gosh. There we go. Go. There we go. Okay. Let's do that like that. Yep. Easy peasy. Imagine that. The real way is easier. You don't get that very often. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so we're already back here. Drop. Drop. Oh, I didn't get that right. Oh, timing's off again. Okay. Oh, gosh. I don't know how I managed to make the timing on that so hard. All right, so what I was thinking is get him off like that. And then like sandwich him under here. And then go over and trigger the bomb and see if the brown brick blowing up is enough to trigger his death. No, no, it is not. Would it be underneath here be close enough? No, because that's a whole block. Well, does his hitbox extend up? Maybe that's what it is? Okay, let's reset. Oh, man. You just make something a lot harder than it needs to be. Okay. I still don't know if getting him off here is right or not. And if so, if pushing him over this way is going to do anything. Okay, so if I do that, and then I trigger... Do the bombs only trigger in an upwards motion? Oh. Can I use that to my advantage somehow? I hadn't noticed that before. That's interesting. Ah. Gosh. Oh, no. This really shouldn't be as hard as I make it out to be, but content, I guess. That's interesting. So what is causing it so that the bombs only blow up if it's like above? I'm guessing there's a way to move the plant up rather than off. I don't know what that way would... Oh, like that. Is that enough to kill him? It is. Cool. Look at that. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to get down to the yellow pipe. Interesting. If I stack 2 P-switches, is it like heavy enough to like push Mario? Oh, dang it. Push Mario down or something? So I can grab the vine. Yeah, okay. But now what? Is one P-switch enough? Do I need the second P-switch like down with me? Maybe I was complicating it with two P-switches. Maybe one's enough to push Mario down. Alright, whatever. Let's trigger that one. I am struggling with placing that P-switch there. Okay. So one is enough. So then I need the second one down below with me. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Nope, that's not it. Something along these lines. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I need to get that second P-switch to push me down another level. Okay, okay, we're making some good progress. I find this to be a very interesting level. Some of the things I can't believe it's taken me as long as it has to figure out. I mean, it's okay. We'll get through it all, but like this one, I don't know why this room took me so long. I was trying some really weird stuff in here. Oh, yeah, don't hold Y. There we go. Hey, Kaizo Bros, how are ya? Welcome, welcome. Oh, man. Hope your week is going well. If anyone hasn't caught last week's stream, go check it out. One of the levels was a Kaizo Bros 36 Bowser fight where you couldn't take any damage. All right, so that. And here we go. I don't know that having an extra P-switch in here helps me at all, but it's kind of funny. Man, that's spacing on this. There we go. Okay, so if I can get pushed down. Sent the 36 level, there's 36 Bowser level to another streamer, and that only took him 2 tries. That was the thing with that level, is it wasn't like it was impossible, and dang it, that's not it. It was definitely one where I could have like beat it on the first try or second try. Just Had to get a little bit lucky, a little bit talented, I guess. So if I can get this. Okay, because I would want it to be coming down. Nope, not like that. Nope, not like that. Okay, so I think I want to put it on this one. Nope. Well, yeah, maybe. Nope. Okay. I think I was close. Maybe the vine's not necessary. It kind of feels like it is. Okay, well, bringing a third P-switch in here complicates some things. I'm just going to get rid of them all so I get 2 fresh P-switches from this room only. So I don't complicate my life more than it needs to be. Okay, so if I can get this on this one. Oh, dang it. No. What am I doing wrong here? Because I want it to be on the block that doesn't go above the cloud. But I need it on that block, like, as I get shoved through. Oh, man. Okay, I was going to say, am I stuck? I don't know if I'm... Interesting that he doesn't get pushed through when he's inside of the P-switch like that. Oh, can I do this? Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I was trying to stack them. That made that a lot harder. Okay. Anything come out of that pipe? Nope. Huh. Oh, do I only get 1 shot at this? I only get 1 shot at that, don't I? Ah, dang it. I think... Because, yeah, I can't reset that block now, right? So... Well, I'm assuming the key is in that block. Or in the munch that was in that block, maybe. So yeah, I think there's a chance I only get 1 shot at this room if I trigger that block. Oh. Okay, interesting. Ah, hey, look at that. We got us a checkpoint. Nice. So yeah, I wasn't anywhere close to the end, was I? If this is just the checkpoint. But hey. Okay. If Mario stands on that, he's dead, right? Yeah. A key can't be contained in a contained enemy. Could I have gotten through there without dying? Did I have to die? I mean, is it that easy? So key couldn't be in the contained enemy, but... Oh gosh. What do I do here? Okay, so I can send him backwards. Okay, so does that... Oh, I think like... Yeah, there we go. You gotta get him stuck. Whoa. So I can, like the P-switch can somewhat lift. I'm assuming I've got to lift it more than just that to get in the pipe. It's not just like a timing issue to get in here, right? No. Okay. Huh. I presume wrong that I can't get in there with that. I mean, that feels like it's supposed to do something, but maybe not, huh? What would the 2 donuts be for? Thinking like maybe some like weird momentum thing with Mario off the conveyors. Still not going to rule that out, but not sure that that's going to be right. It's interesting that it moves the launcher up just a little bit and then triggers the P-switch. Yeah, this, I don't think I can move it this way. Oh, I didn't mean to go in the door. That was not what I meant to do. Oh, dang it. I don't know why I keep hitting up. Can... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Can we do something with like the P-switch and the momentum from the track? Yeah, if you just put the P-switch down, it gets triggered, but it doesn't move the launcher. It's not exactly what I meant to do, but I wanted to like see if imparting any momentum on the P-switch changes the physics of this at all. Oh gosh. Mm-mm. I don't think the P-switch is storing any momentum off of that conveyor. Let's see if I get like Sandwich Mario between like a falling P and the pipe. I don't think that will do anything, but... Dang it. Oh, dang it. Split second too late. Okay, so get him going the other way. There we go. Having two P switches isn't going to help me, is it? No. Trying to think to myself, are these donuts here just to like make getting up onto the conveyor easier, or are they donuts for a reason? And I don't know if I know enough about the properties of donuts to know if they could play a role and if the conveyor is doing anything. I don't think this has anything to do with it. No. No, I can't really do anything here. It's not like this helps me with anything, right? Printies. Have I done many platforming levels today? We did a Team Shell platformer level from Coops to start off. I got that one done, and then we did a puzzle level right before this one that I did not see how to beat, so we kind of skipped over it. And we came here and started making some progress, but I am not seeing the answer on this room. It's probably something really stupid that I'm missing. Man. Yeah, the next one I've got is actually a platforming level, so I'm trying to think if I've got any more ideas on this one. I mean, this is one we've come back to a few different times, and we've made progress every time, so... Well, I guess I shouldn't say every time. I don't know if we've made progress every time, but... Man. Like, the little wiggle you get out of this, like, feels so much like I should be able to do something to get it to move out of the way, but I don't know. Getting the dinner is ready message. Let's pull up the next level. We give it a try or two. I think Ellis Dix here. We're gonna have to come back to this one because I am out of ideas on this room for now. I think it's one I'm gonna have to come back to and see what comes to mind someday. Oh man. But yeah, let's pull up the space platforming. I kind of remember it, but not 100%. I think it might have been when I was fairly close on. So let's see if we can pull something off in just a couple of minutes. 7WF. Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's such a low clear rate. Well, let's see how far we get. Oh. Oh, man. It's like vaguely familiar, but I don't remember exactly what we found in this level. Like this part feels so familiar, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, I have to get through there. Okay. I guess I go in the door. I don't remember. Oh, I do remember this part. Oh, yeah. I struggled with this part, didn't I? Yeah. Can I get all the way to the top? Stay. Duh. I don't remember if you have to keep the cape the whole way. Oh, man. I haven't gone back to that flying Mario, a balloon Mario one. I'm trying to remember. We've played a few balloon Marios in the last few months. I'm trying to remember which one that one might be. I don't think there's been one like that, all that recent. So probably not the one you've thought about. You haven't seen an Ivy level like this. Yeah, this one's quite an interesting level. And I'm trying to remember, was it? It wasn't like a new level when we played it, was it? I'm trying to remember if the clear rate was that low when we gave this a try the first time. From a few weeks ago, it had wind in it. Man. I'm sure as soon as I pulled the level up, I would remember, but it's not coming to me. I think this one's interesting because you've got the night physics to deal with. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Kind of liked using the cape to get down here quicker. And just floating. Okay. Oh, dang it. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure we asked about the power-up, and it wasn't absolutely necessary, but maybe I'm thinking of a different level. Man. Hey, Coops. Welcome, welcome. Think you'll enjoy going back and watching the first part of the stream. I was able to play your Team Shell, but not Shell Jump level from I don't know, probably a couple of months ago at this point, and had some success with it. So glad you're able to make it. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Fall, jump. Oh my gosh! I swear I held up. Oh man. Oh. Dang it, come on. I don't want to get squished again. There we go. There's my opening. Oh gosh. Oh man. Maybe I was too optimistic saying let's give one more level a shot. I don't know if we're gonna make a ton of progress in this one. I don't remember the clear rate being quite as low when we played it, so maybe I just had terrible memory, but looks like it's a pretty challenging level overall. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to land on him, and then I didn't. Gosh. So for anyone who wasn't here at the top of the stream, or as we've been talking about, kind of the future streams in the next couple of weeks, Echoes of Wisdom comes out this week. So we will definitely be doing a day one stream of Echoes of Wisdom. So if you're at all interested in Zelda or a new take on Zelda, be on the lookout for that. And then my son has... Oh my gosh, I should not have spun there. That made that really hard. My son has a hunt over the next few days this weekend. So depending on kind of the timing on how that all goes, I may or may not be around for our normal Sunday viewer levels stream. If not, we will be doing Echoes for sure on the weekday streams for a little bit, and then we would get back to Mario Maker in 2 Sundays. So either this next Sunday or 2 Sundays, we'll be back to viewer levels, just depending on how weather and schedules and stuff work out for me this weekend. But yeah, Echoes of Wisdom, Thursday. We will be doing something to celebrate. Yeah, Coops, I agree with you. The low gravity stuff is pretty interesting. Oh, man, so you can sneak in there. Okay. It definitely is a different spin on traditional Mario platforming. Yeah, this is a level I want to beat. I just don't know if we're going to do it in a few more minutes on today's stream, but, you know, we'll give it another couple of tries, see if I can make any progress at least. Okay. Got us the cape. I'm trying to remember how far we got on stream, and I honestly don't remember getting terribly far on this one, but... might hold out on Zelda because you don't want spoilers. Yeah, I guess that's true. If you're going to play Echoes of Wisdom, then I can't blame you for not wanting to join a day one stream. Ah, dang it. So I won't hold that against you. Oh, man. Did we get past this next section on on this viewer submission stream we got this one? I don't remember. Oh, I did a whole jump. I'm getting a dinner is actually ready now message. All right. All right. We'll see if we can make some progress really quick here. Because I don't remember how far we made. Like, this all is familiar so far, so I'm pretty sure we made it this far. As far as, like, I've made it so far, but, like, I don't remember if we made it much further past that. Okay, so here... Oh my gosh. Ah! See, I don't know if I made it past that part, because that part's pretty tough. Okay, we'll call this the last attempt. I like waiting to trigger that thwomp until the note block is there, because then he hits the note block. I don't think I figured that out in the first stream. Oh my gosh, why is he not grabbing the vine? I was holding up, but apparently he wasn't over far enough. All right, guys. That one's not one we're going to beat, even if I spend a few more minutes on it. So, man, 6 out of... This is a pretty old level, so it must have had a pretty low clear rate. I just don't remember seeing that. Let's see here. How far are we making it? I mean, we're making it almost to the end of, like, the main world before we go into a subworld, and there's a checkpoint. Okay. Maybe that's why I thought I could beat this, because if I could get to that checkpoint, then at least we had the second half we could start from that checkpoint. So I think this is probably one that's doable, but would need more time than we've got left. So I think we're going to call it there. Thanks, everyone, for hopping on stream on a Tuesday. It's fun to see you guys midweek. So like I said, we'll be back Thursday at some point for some Echoes of Wisdom. Still trying to decide if it's going to be right at launch time or if we're going to do it later in the day when it's a little bit more of a normal time. So I'll kind of let everyone know. So be on the lookout for that. And then yeah, Sunday may or may not happen for viewer levels. If it doesn't happen, then the Sunday after for sure will be a viewer level stream. So thanks everyone for hopping on. Hope you all have a great rest of your week. And if we don't see you on Thursday, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks everyone.